Hi, welcome to Politics with Gen Z. My name is Quintarius Oliver, and this is Politics with Gen Z. So, yesterday, William Barr, the Attorney General of the United States, announced that the DOJ found no evidence of widespread voter fraud. So, it's basically contradicting everything that President Trump has been saying, which is very. It should motivate his followers to give up, but hey, they're still going strong. And President Trump doesn't seem to he doesn't seem like he's letting up. And I'm gonna get to why he hasn't been letting up. And also the election official in Georgia called for President Trump to end this because people in Georgia are threatening the election officials. Not only that, President Trump own lawyer, Joe, I don't know his last name. I really don't care to know this guy's last name. In a video, he said some things that I'm not willing to repeat, but you can watch it in this next clip.
This was all planned, and anybody who thinks that this election went well, like that idiot Krebs, who used to be the head of.
Oh, yeah, the guy that was on 60 Minutes last night.
That guy is a Class A moron. He should be drawn and quartered, taken out at dawn and shot.
So for the president's own lawyer to say that, it's so disgusting. I cannot believe that the president hasn't fired his lawyer yet for saying that. Do you know people are actually going to act on that? People that follow President Trump treat this man like he's God. So I don't think it was necessary to go that far because people are going to try to do as you said, sir. I want to move on from that. President-elect Biden and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris, they released their economic team, which I think is a great team. Don't get me wrong. And I'm going to tell you why. Vice President at the time in 2008, Joe Biden was in charge of basically reviving the economy in 2008. And guess what? He did with certain members of this economic team with him. So I think it's going to help us after we get control of this virus to actually get our economy going. So I think the economic team he has is going to be great. But some of them have to get, I can't even think of the word right now, but they have to get passed through not Congress, the Senate. And some people think that certain members of the economic team is not going to make it because they're past tweets, which is very, very like, tweets, really? Tweets. After Donald Trump said in the White House for 4 years straight, not even 4 years, I would say 5 years, tweeting a bunch of bull. I ain't even gonna say it. But they talking about some tweets, okay? John Corny. Tweets, okay. Okay, Mr. Tweets. And I want to go back to what the DOJ said, William Barr said about the election having no voter fraud. The Republicans are still not calling President-elect Joe Biden. They're still not calling him President-elect, which is very ridiculous at this point. There's no voter fraud, widespread voter fraud at least, and it's no point to just keep egging Donald Trump on at this point. I understand that you guys want to win the Senate in Georgia, but it's not worth egging this man on. At all. And someone held a pro-Trump rally today, and one of the lawyers, it's a lawyer that's like a pro-Trump lawyer, that he doesn't work for President Trump, but he's telling President Trump's followers, do not vote. Write in President Trump. when you vote. I think that's very idiotic to go out and tell people to do that, because you guys will end up losing the Senate race in Georgia because you guys aren't doing the right thing. And I'm going to be quite frank, and I never try to sway people on how they vote or do any of that type of stuff. I just try to give people what's happening as it is with my opinion, but I'm never going to tell you how to vote. But one thing I am going to tell you, David Perdue does not deserve Georgians' votes. And I will repeat that David Perdue does not deserve Georgians' votes. And I'm going to tell you why. So back in, I would say probably January or February, David Perdue was had stocks. He had stocks with a company that he used to be a board member of, and at this time they were also getting secret, I guess, they was getting briefings about the coronavirus. And at the time when David Perdue started getting those briefings, he sold all of his stocks with this company. And literally a month or so later, their stocks plummeted. And guess what? When they plummeted, he decided to buy more stocks from the company. And guess what? The stocks was at 20 when they plummeted. They're at 120 now. So he's making profit off the American people suffering. While we were suffering, he was profiting. And I do not ever think that's okay. So Georgians, please go to iwillvote.com, electjohn.com to register to vote in Georgia. Make sure your voice is heard loud and clear about who you want to be in the Senate. Because it's unacceptable. And also, what's unacceptable right now? The Democrats and the Republicans in Congress and in the Senate. It's been 8 months since they passed the stimulus bill. Embarrassing. Other countries' citizens are doing fine. We are suffering. People are hungry. People's bills aren't getting paid. Guess what? People just trying to show off. Like, yeah, I can stop the vote in the Senate. I can stop the vote in Congress. That's ridiculous. It's not about you or how big your balls are, Mitch McConnell. Or how much of a I'm in control, Nancy Pelosi. However, a group of Republicans and Democrats did come together and make a $902 billion deal that would get us over to next year, and to actually get to the next administration, which I think is very good that they did it together. Bipartisanship is something that we need right now. So I think it's really good that they did that. But Mitch McConnell's probably not going to pass that bill because he thinks it's too much money. And it's funny. Donald Trump has spent more money than any president in the last 20 years. And no Republican said anything about money. But once a Democrat's about to come into office, it's all about the deficits, the debt. We that's ridiculous, Mitch McConnell. You got to enjoy Thanksgiving dinner with your family off of taxpayer dollars. Why the taxpayers did not even get a dinner on your watch. So, if you're Democrat, Republican, Independent, whoever is your representative in your county, your Senate, make sure they hear your voice. Even if you're not suffering, somebody in your neighborhood is suffering. They can't pay a bill, they can't eat. So make sure that your congressperson, Senate person, whoever hears that they need help. You can go to their websites, call their office, write their office, make sure that your voice is heard. And I made the last video on Sunday. It's Wednesday. On Sunday, it was 266,000 people that died of COVID. It's now 272,000 people who have died of COVID. Guys, this is serious. This is real. Wear a mask. Wear a mask. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. Don't say, oh, I don't want to. They're taking away my rights. That's ridiculous. I wear a mask at work all day long. I don't complain. I don't really give a crap that I'm wearing a mask, because the person that because I'm a server, the person that I'm serving food to could get sick if I didn't wear my mask. I could get that old person that decided that they wanted to come out to eat just to go outside for a minute. I could get them sick. So it's not just about you. It's about more than you. Stop being selfish. So please wear a mask. It's not going to kill you to wear a mask. What will kill you if you don't wear a mask? So please just wear the mask. And I just want to give you guys websites that you can go to donate food, or find a local place in your neighborhood to donate food or donate money. You can go to feedamerica.com. You can go to the Hosea Williams Foundation website. They got plenty of places where you can deliver food so people can get food. People are starving. People are suffering. So please make sure, if you can, to go donate. Thank you for watching today. My name is Quintarius Oliver, and this is Politics with Gen Z. Please like, subscribe. You can go comment on anything I have, and I'm going to respond. Just depends on what you say. Thank you, guys.